Hello friends, in this episode I would like to talk about market crash. For the last 3-4 days market has crashed due to the Iran war, and things have changed so fast that the market is unable to reconcile. Probably it may take a month or 2 months or 3 months. We can't predict the Iran war, but hopefully within a month I think the dust will be settled, and the I think America will win the war against the Iran, and there are some lots of side effects because of this Iran war, this crude oil, dollar, and there are lots of fluctuations are happening currently. So it's very difficult to predict, and there is uncertainty everywhere. And the here is a caution is that you must stay invested, and you should don't keep all eggs in one basket, and stay diversified, and don't keep money in one particular area. Just put it to gold, commodities, then again real estate, then crypto. So like that, FD. Then you must also keep some emergency fund for 3 months or more than three months, because now the tough times, when the going gets tough gets going. So be resilient, and don't get concerned about this stock market, and India's fundamentals are very strong, and only thing we have challenges due to the external forces and factors. Otherwise, India's growth story is intact, and we are very strong. And add to that, we have a young population with an average of 20 years of age. So age is in our side, and lots of opportunities. Probably we are the fourth largest economy. So overall, we are very optimistic and bullish about India and India's growth story. So don't press the panic button, and it's due to the external forces and factors. And I would like to share certain aspects. Uh, Embrace failures, because failure is only a common at a full stop. So embrace failures and embrace vulnerability, and embrace artificial intelligence. And change is the only thing constant in this world. If you don't change, so you'll be uh, taken away by the uh, tide. So what you have to do is you have to change with the changing terms and technologies, and you have to be adaptable. So talking about this investments and money, there are different mutual funds, large cap, mid cap, and small cap. And small cap funds are very volatile, and mid cap is okay. Then large cap are relatively safer. So this is the challenge. But for the last 3-4 days, we have a temporary meltdown, and there is a correction, and so we have to be very positive about the India's growth story. And you can invest into small cap, because in the small cap there is too much of volatility. So you can leverage the volatility, and you can go for mid cap, and you can go for large cap. It's the right time for everyone to invest if you have money, but most of the people don't keep cash at their hands. So it is easier said than done to say that to stay to put more money. But if you have money, you can still invest, because markets have uh, come down. So it's an opportunity to invest if you have money. And apart from this, markets are overvalued, one, and commodities are down, and then again crypto is again sometimes it's going up, going down. And when we look at commodities, silver is more volatile than gold. Gold is a safe bet, so you can invest into silver. uh, so like this, you can put into mutual funds, you can put into commodities, real estate, FD, so the bonds, like that you have to invest. So this is the best way. And uh, apart from that, I would like to talk briefly about a brand. You must build your brand. You should have a niche area, and you work on that particular area consistently, and so that you can build your brand. And apart from building your brand, you should also retain your brand, and so that you can retain your brand, and don't compromise your core principles, but at the same time you can make minor changes. This is about branding. So these are all the basic aspects I am sharing. Overall, India's growth story is intact, and we are bullish. And let me share with you my challenge that I had a brain stroke 5 years ago. I am gradually recovering. Thank you for empathizing with me. I request you to consider subscribing and sharing with your networks. With gratitude.